Instead of working out against your hormones and beating your body into submission in order to lose fat, this video is going to teach you how to use fat using your hormones and, of course, your menstrual cycle. Before I dive in, go ahead, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click that bell to be notified every time I post a new video on menstrual cycle health, nutrition, and fitness. And if you're new here, my name is Omega Zumpano. I am an exercise scientist and menstrual cycle educator. And these are just a few of my clients who have had success using their menstrual cycle to lose weight and optimize their hormones. Those of you who have been watching my videos for a while know that I preach periodization when it comes to working out. And I would be remiss if I didn't bring it up here too. And if you don't know what periodization is, it is the method by which we train our bodies using the different variables like frequency, intensity, time, duration, and load. And I, being a menstrual cycle educator, like to take it a step further to include hormones into play, because if we have a menstrual cycle, our hormones impact our metabolism, our basal metabolic rate, our muscle recovery, our muscle strength, and how much fat we use for energy in a given exercise session. So let's break down all of those variables, starting with metabolism. First things first, metabolism is going to change throughout the menstrual cycle. This 2020 study by Benton et al. Showed that our metabolism actually raises in our luteal phase. Also in the luteal phase, this 2021 study by Willett et al. Showed that we actually utilize more fat when we're doing submaximal exercise. So submaximal exercise is anything below us giving it our all. Now, putting those two things together, and what I preach all over the internet, is that we should be doing submaximal exercise in our luteal phase. And that is because we're, one, utilizing more fat naturally during that phase, especially when estrogen is a little bit higher. And submaximal exercise has been shown to actually be a little bit more safe in the luteal phase because it causes less cardiovascular strain. So putting those two things together and then adding to the fact that our basal metabolic rate is higher, meaning that we burn more calories, will actually have the potential to lose more fat in our luteal phase. Before I continue to cover muscle strength and muscle recovery, go ahead and leave me a comment and tell me what your big aha moment was so far. So muscle strength and muscle recovery. If you don't know already, more lean body mass, more muscle means that we are going to burn more calories throughout the day. How biologically female people with a menstrual cycle build muscle can either be really efficient and support our hormones, or it can actually be very insufficient and not support our hormones. We have sweet spots in our cycle where we will actually build muscle easier and recover muscle easier, and periods in our cycle, no pun intended, that doing strength and hypertrophy exercises can actually be completely counterintuitive to our goals. For instance, this 2021 study by Romero Parra et al. Showed that in the follicular phase, that's right after menstruation, we actually have more strength loss and more muscle damage following a strength-based workout. However, when we are in the middle of our cycle or our ovulatory phase, since estrogen and testosterone are highest, we have more capacity for muscle recovery and muscle growth. If you're wondering what that sweet spot is for you or when your ovulation day is, go ahead and watch this video on intuitive cycle tracking. I'll also link to that below. So putting this all together, you can create a training program that keeps your body guessing by having a muscle gaining period and then a fat utilization period. Again, your muscle building period is when you max out or go your hardest, while your fat utilization period can start 7 to 10 days or even up to 2 weeks, depending on your energy levels before your period. Remember, with that fat utilization period, you want to keep the exercise submaximal. Think long intensity, low duration exercises. And of course, I have a YouTube video all about that. It's right here and I'll link it down below as well. So if you are a personal trainer who really wants to be known as the hormonal health expert inside of your community, apply for this menstrual cycle health and fitness course. The process is simple. All you need to do is use the link in the description box below to book a call with me. On the call, I'll ask you a few application questions to make sure you're a good fit for the program. I have to be real with you, not everybody is a good fit. But if it sounds like you are a good fit, I'll tell you more about the program, how it all works, and then you and I can decide if working together is a fit for both of us. Again, apply using the link in the description box below. Go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe to this channel, and if you want to understand how to implement a strength training routine for your cycle, go ahead and watch this video next. Thanks for watching. Bye.